Focus in on your breathing. Nothing else matters for the moment. Focus in on your breathing and if you haven't already done so, allow your eyes to gently close. Take 3 deep breaths. Deep breaths. And as you do, you can begin to allow every muscle of your body to relax. Every muscle of your body to relax. And it doesn't matter whether you sit down or lie down. Doesn't matter whether you sit down or lie down. Focusing in on your breathing. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Simply the sound of my voice. Any other sounds around you or within you, they are of no concern. So as you sit there or lie there with your eyes comfortably closed, focusing in on your breathing, you can and you will take a little time now. Take a little time now and begin to just relax. All the way through. Relax. And you can. And you will begin to notice your thoughts. Notice your thoughts as you begin to and continue to focus in on your breathing, and your thoughts can begin to connect with your breath. Connect with your breath. And the thoughts in your mind, you will find that they can begin to fade in and out. As if connected to your breath. Sometimes the thoughts will seem terribly important, and at other times they're just background noise. For the moment, it doesn't really matter. Just know that you can let those thoughts go as you breathe. As you breathe out, let go of any thoughts over which you have no control. And with each breath in, you can breathe in a little peace. Breathe in a little peace. For the moment, all you need to do is breathe and let your breath carry you into a space within where you can breathe deeply and easily, where you can let go of any unnecessary nervous tension, where you can find time to just breathe. Deeper, deeper, deeper still, deeper and deeper. Your breath knows what you need right now. A little continuity, a little time, a little recognition that there is a part of you that knows you best, that controls your breathing, your heart as it beats. It controls your reflexes. It holds your memories. It is sometimes termed the unconscious mind. It is the part of you that needs no thought in order to operate. It's the part of you that will always keep you safe and help you, alert you if there's anything you need to pay attention to. Even if you are profoundly asleep, it's this part of you that will alert you. So for this brief period of time, you can trust that part of your mind that knows you best to keep you safe, while you allow those thoughts and feelings that have no place, the disturbances over which you have no control, to allow them to be put into a space in your mind where you can put a lid on it for a little while. A box in which those fears and anxieties can be stored away, not forgotten, not ignored, but just put into a box so that for a while they can be filed away And if you need them, if you can action any of these things, your unconscious mind will get the information that you need. But for now, the most important thing is to help you to control that which you can control. To action that which can be actioned. To look after yourself. To pay attention to that which is important. And to recognize that in this space between waking and sleeping, you have a level of control that will help you get through these times, that will help you sleep deeply and well, that will help you prepare, that will help you compartmentalize, that will help you prioritize, that will help you remember the things that help you, relax you. Whether that's humor, whether that's talking to your friends, whatever it might be, as long as it's a good friend, not a false friend. You know what to do, what makes you feel better. You know what makes you feel stronger. You know what it is that helps you. And that might also be helping others. But you are the first other. So it's important to help and care for yourself first. To make time and space for yourself first. And in doing this, you can and you will help others, care for others, ensure that no matter where you are, who you might be with, what you are doing, you have control. And I want you to know that as you listen to the sound of my voice, simply the sound of my voice, I'm going to help you to go a little deeper, a little deeper, a little deeper into this space where you can control how you feel, where you can grow stronger. And I want you to know that regardless, throughout this process, you have complete control. And so, I'd like to give control of the process to you, first and foremost, if you wish. Only if you wish. You can take control of the level to which you enter this state of hypnosis by silently, mentally, counting down from 10 to 1. Use your out breath to do this, or your second out breath, or your third, to time the numbers. This will slow you down. Slow your breathing down. Help you to feel calmer and more in control. Count down now, or not, just as you wish. Count down. And with each descending number, you go deeper and deeper into this state of control. Deeper and deeper into a connection, a communication between the part of you that thinks and the part of you that feels. It's very similar to those moments between waking and sleeping. And interestingly, these are the moments when we remember what it is that's most important for us to remember. To remember what it is that helps you best. Right now, here, in this time, in this space. I'm going to be silent for a few moments while you can think. Let the thoughts float into your mind while you remind yourself what it is that you can do to help yourself best right now. And as you continue to think of the things that help you best, I want you to remind you of a very simple fact, and that is, sometimes we mistake thirst for the beginnings of anxiety. Sometimes a dry mouth can be enough to trigger feelings that are unsettling. So it's important not just to nourish your body, to drink more water, juice, tea. It's important to quench your thirst. For in doing this, you can keep anxiety at bay. And even in those moments where you feel unsettled or disturbed, as if you've forgotten something, drink some water, drink some juice. Not alcohol, that doesn't help. Ensure you quench your thirst. It's sort of obvious, but we all forget. And whatever the other thought was that came into your mind, about how you can help yourself, I want you to know that even if you are not aware of anything consciously, your unconscious mind, your memory, will connect with something that will help you. The thought will come to you somewhere during the day, or even at night, just before you go to sleep. Just before you go to sleep, when you enter a similar state as this, neither awake nor asleep, but in those moments before you fall fully asleep, just give a little gratitude for something from the day, something that made you feel good, whether it was something you did or something you saw or read or heard. We have so many moments. Connect with the ones that are positive and take that thought into your sleep, into your dreams. For our dreams are another world, one in which we can explore and be free. Free from fear, free from anxiety, free from responsibility, free to just be. And whether you remember your dreams or not, that isn't important. But I want you to know that in your dreams, you can create whatever it is you need right now to get you through each day, so that in the morning when you wake, you can wake feeling refreshed. You can wake feeling relaxed. You can wake feeling better and more optimistic than you felt in a while. And in a few moments in time, in a few moments in time, you will hear me say the word now. And whenever you hear me say the word, now, a slightly warm, although really pleasant, physical sensation will begin to spread from your chest and your shoulders and all the way out through your body. And from this point in time, the words don't matter. It's just sound, and your body will respond just as you need to let go of any remaining unnecessary nervous tension. So ready? Now, let the warmth gather in your chest. And with each Breath out, allow it to spread. And as it does, you'll notice that you're breathing deeply and evenly. You'll notice that in some of those moments you may even feel as if you're floating slightly, drifting, but yet completely supported and comfortable too. And in these moments, just let your imagination create any pages of anxiety or tension. The words written on the pages can just float now into the box as the lid opens and swallows them up. All unnecessary nervous tension just stored away safely, but securely. No longer wandering around your mind where you could accidentally see them or hear them or feel them, but they're all properly filed away. And the wonderful thing about your unconscious mind is it is vast. And within the landscape of your mind, that box is tiny. There are wonderful, wonderful things in the landscape of your mind. There are places of magic and healing. There are places of peace. There are rivers and mountains and trees. And in your sleep, in your dreams, you can go there. It all belongs to you. The landscape will help you to grow stronger. In your sleep, in your dreams, you can enter this space and find your own ways of coping, of recovering, of taking back a level of control that works for you. And I want you to know that from this moment in time, no matter where you are, who you might be with, or what you are doing, you will find that if there are any thoughts or feelings that disturb you, it is as if your unconscious mind writes them onto a piece of paper and floats them right out and into that box that opens to receive it and closes upon it. You have control. And from this moment in time, all you will need to do, if you wish to access this state of peace, no matter where you are, who you are with, or what you are doing, if you can, you will close your eyes. If not, all you do is take 3 deep, even breaths. And on the last breath, exhale deeply and blow that piece of paper with the worry right out into the landscape of your mind. where the box opens to receive it and closes. It's gone. And you can breathe properly again, focusing upon that which you can do and letting your mind put away that which you can't. Sometimes we try too hard. We try too hard to remember something, and that's the one thing we can't remember. We try too hard. We try too hard to forget something, and then in trying to forget, it becomes the only thing we remember. Sometimes it's important to forget that you're trying to remember, or remember that you're trying to forget. Just be. You are strong, and you are growing stronger. Each breath. Take 3 deep, even breaths now. For in a few moments in time, you will hear me count from 1 to 10. And at the count of 8, your eyes will naturally and easily open. And at the count of 10, you will be fully wide awake. All normal, healthy and appropriate sensations, connections, thoughts and feelings, positive thoughts and feelings will come back with you. And each breath will strengthen them as the day goes on. So ready?
1, 2, 3, more aware. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes now. Gently open your eyes. 9 and 10, fully wide awake.